Record.
Hi, I'm Alexa.
And I'm Sam, and together we're Holistic Hospitality. We're a corporate wellness solution that's hoping to help employees live their lives in a holistic lifestyle. So let's jump straight into the problem. We all know that COVID-19 has changed our lives pretty much forever. Because people are working from home, there's so many more added stressors. And part of our solution is finding a way to help people balance that work and home aspect. This situation is begging for a solution that addresses the lives of corporate workers holistically. Because even though employers are trying to come up with solutions, a lot of people are still finding that they're having a lot of trouble defining that boundary. Holistic hospitality recognized this gap between what corporate solutions are currently providing and struggling employees, and we're drawing up plans to fill it with a corporate wellness centered box service by offering a subscription style product to help companies show their gratitude and appreciation for their employees through curated wellness boxes. So, Holistic Hospitality is a hospitality centric brand focused on developing partnerships to curate these wellness packages. We're going to be following a quarterly subscription model to help promote the mental and physical well being of employees on a recurring basis. We're hoping to nourish the mind, body, and spirit together amongst different products so that people can start to create healthy habits and a sustained lifestyle. Next, Alexa's going to talk a little bit more about our specific business model and our market.
Thank you, Sam. So as Sam just explained, we will follow a quarterly subscription model where companies can make wellness a recurring priority as opposed to a one-time event. Our business model will rely heavily on partnerships to collect samples from large businesses and also help small businesses market their products. Our target customer will include small to large companies, as we do not have a minimum requirement for how many boxes they have to order at one time. Based on our customer discovery, we found our end user to be working professionals aged 23 through 60, working in corporate environments that are very high stressed, and they typically have a high school education and make a median to upper middle class salary. However, these individuals would be our end users. They're the people receiving the boxes, but the people paying for this subscription would be the company. And so we would go through the HR managers in the employee benefits and rewards teams that would sit with us to really identify what products and services their employees would benefit from, to really create a tailored, curated line of products that we can deliver directly to each employee's home. Another channel through which we aim to reach our customer would be to go through marketing and PR agencies whose clients are actually these large corporations that would want to promote their wellness efforts, especially among affinity groups, as diversity and inclusion is a priority in our world today. It is also one of the groups that we are personally very close with, given that we are founders, 3 women of color, and we know what it's like to walk into a corporate environment and not feel supported. So we really want to create this healthy dialogue and healthy support system for individuals in this space. Our quarterly subscription model costs $200 a year per employee. It's a $50 flat rate a box. And again, we are starting with this model to be able to stagger payments and keep it flexible for everyone involved. And in the future, we hope to be able to transition to maybe offering a more of a monthly subscription, allowing for one-time box or event orders. Next, I will jump into our market. So by targeting smaller segments, being affinity groups within these larger companies, we hope to start small and then be able to expand to a greater company. According to Grandview Research, the wellness market in 2019 was $57.2 billion and is expected to grow to $93.4 billion in 2028 at a rate of 7% between 2021 and 2028. Our TAM right now is the employers of 67.4 million individuals currently working from home. And however, we again are starting by tackling small businesses or offices of fewer than 100 employees, which make up 98.2% of the 5.6 million employer firms in the US. And this number has gone up since 2016. And finally, our serviceable, obtainable market is really the affinity group members within these larger corporate environments in the New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut region, as that is where our research was based. Next, I'll jump into our competition. So our competitive advantage is differentiation and flexibility in allowing companies of any size to offer wellness solutions and really put forth the wellness of their employees. We acknowledge that there are existing wellness subscriptions. However, we differ from these subscriptions as our boxes offer a variety of products that help organize, feed, and engage the employee, given our experiential piece to offer workshops. We don't just cater and sell snacks as some of our competitors do, like Karoo. It's a great corporate wellness subscription box that offers a little bit more flexibility. However, they focus heavily on snacks. Wellbox, on the other hand, has a great diversity of products. However, they only, as you can see on our matrix, they only offer products for groups of 45 or more. And again, we are on high flexibility and high product diversity, given that our partnerships that we're actually in conversation with right now offer a great variety and range from our target customers to choose from. Next, Sam will jump into financial projections.
So like Alexa was saying, we are in conversations with a couple of companies that are going to be helping us kind of jumpstart our kind of product base. And so our company aims to have about 400 quarterly subscriptions in the first year. This number was basically calculated on informational interviews with companies that we've already started talking to and implementing simpler programs like Welch's initiative. And so basically in 2022, our total fixed cost would be about $1,908, while our cost of goods sold is only $127 per unit. So with this information, we were basically able to determine a break-even point of 27 subscribers. This basically is kind of our baseline number. It's a very small and conservative number, and we have much higher goals than our break-even point, but it's good that our margin of safety is large. And so now you might be asking, why us? Why are we the team to do this? So Alexa and I have actually had extensive experience working together in the startup environment, having launched a social enterprise project earlier last year. And the rest of our team is comprised of two very talented individuals, Nikemdarim and Bernadette, who are both experienced in research and economics and financials. And so combined with my communications background and Alexa's hospitality background, we bring to you H squared. So Alexa will talk a little bit more about kind of our timeline and development right now.
Thank you, Sam. So as we mentioned, we have been in the process of customer discovery since earlier at the end of last year, and we've been able to validate and invalidate some of our hypotheses. We've conducted about 50 interviews with HR and different companies of different sizes. We've also spoken to about roughly 20 potential partners and vendors to test out their products. However, currently right now we're in the process of building out our MVP, which would be a website to really get some traction and be able to present demos and be in touch with some of our clients. And today our ask is for some seed funding to help really, pay for some of those costs for engineering of our website, to create our algorithm, and to really test out our product market fit. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, we would love to be in touch with you. Thank you.